Oh boy, it's good to be back. Although, that Mardi Gras sign, I'm not used to that being there. Alright, now as per tradition, every time we come down to Universal, you know, we're so hyped up we can't go to sleep. Who can? And we always do a little midnight stroll around City Walk. Obviously, as you can see, Universal behind me. Ooh, it's quite windy on this bridge. Actually, it feels pretty nice. You can see the ball right there. And then coming up here is the Sports Bar Grill Brew, which I saw the crowds here during the Super Bowl. Holy crap. There was, not only was the entire restaurant completely full, but there was an entire horde of people out here watching on the big screen. I would not want to have been here for that. Then again, I was at work and I pretty much spent an hour and a half just standing around because nobody showed up to order food. That was a fun day. No, it wasn't. Although actually it kind of was. How often do you get so caught up that you end up standing and talking for about an hour and a half just to wait for closing to happen? It doesn't happen that often. If you guys don't know already, I work at a restaurant. Obviously, I can't tell you what restaurant under the contract that I'm under as being an employee there. I just want to take the time and enjoy this view. See the water taxi. See the brand new chocolate factory over there. Can't wait to check that out. And over there, highlighted in green, the brand new Hulk coaster. Brand spanking new tracks. Can't wait to ride it, see how much smoother it is. Just soak this in. I can't wait to go there. That lighthouse is literally my home. I'm over here trying to enjoy my little walk around and to show you guys, and all Dad's worried about over here is getting a goddamn beer.
It's been a long flight, long day.
That was not a long flight. Hawaii was the longest flight I've ever taken. 6.5 hours. I mean, I loved Hawaii. You can go back on my channel and check out the vlogs I did there on my crappy camera. And that was, but that plane flight was stabbing in the chest long. If I could go back to Hawaii, I would, 100%. But that plane ride, I would never want to do. Ooh, look at the pretty waterfall. Alright, the old man finally got his beer. I couldn't go in because my ID rejected me. But we basically just walked through the rest of City Walk, taking a bunch of Snapchats and pictures and all that fun stuff. Now here, now we're starting to reach some nostalgic points. Where is it? This thing. Not only is the lighthouse nostalgic for me, but just listen to the music.
How many times, you know what though?
This music is just so peaceful. I even went through the bother of freaking looking all over on YouTube trying to find the soundtrack, and I did. And now that is permanent. That is a permanent song on my phone. Let me just tell you that. So, yeah. Oh man, this lighthouse though. I love this lighthouse. Every time I come here, it's a lot bigger than I remember it. It's just amazing how forced perspective of a camera is. I mean, just look at this. Now, I promise I won't keep going crazy cuckoo over this lighthouse once we actually start getting into this and actually getting into the park. Because for the longest time, this has been my favorite park here in the entire Universal property. Until Diagon Alley came over to Universal side, then I started getting more exposed over there. And yeah, now I kind of like Universal a little more for the rides. But when it comes to the lands, Islands of Adventure is by far one of my favorites. Look at that. We got like we got some vehicles out here. A little behind the scenes action going on here. Now I don't want to go closer to the gate. 'Cause that's what I would have done. But now that there's actual people there, I don't want to do it. Last time I was here, this was not here. The scaffolding here wasn't even here. So this was the NBC, like before the Grill Brew, this was an NBC grill type thing. And last time we were here, it was actually boarded up, but it wasn't actually destructed anything. It was just closed and boarded off. I mean, there was some gutting in there because like they started on the inside, but otherwise, yeah, so this is completely new to us. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. But where we're actually going right now is that because we didn't really have any real dinner, and this is also kind of part of our little tradition here on our city walk, midnight walking, we're gonna get some food over at the Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, buddy. Unfortunately, I probably won't be recording a lot in here because music, copyrighted music everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, show you some food, maybe show you some relics inside from bands that I listen to. Like I know there's a Pink Floyd The Wall mask from The Wall Part 2, which is actually really creepy when you actually see it in real life. But yeah, anyway, let's go get some food. Never mind. So it looks like we're not going to be going there because they close in like 30 seconds. So bad timing for that. So we're just going to have to wait to eat until the morning, which is actually pretty early compared to how often I usually wake up, because our early access starts at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning over in IOA. So we got to wake up at approximately 6:37. 6:30. Yeah. Looking at Universal over here.